Let's get it. Wild card. Wild card game, man. Playoffs, man. Playoff game, man.
Off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Clark. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pick up there. On first down, Wentz. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they end result there.
Touchdown, Chicago! Tyler Johnson, 40 yards. And the Bears will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Bass.
Let's get it.
Good. And that makes it nothing.
Get a leg, go. But the Cowboys suck. They not finna beat us. Alright, now we gotta get a champ. Gotta get the defense ready to go, man. Gotta get ready for this. That's who they keep. Like James Winston. That is James Winston quarterback. Alright, we already know how he get down, man. We know how he get down.
Really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing, and now in the playoffs, people always ask the question: do you continue to play the way you play in the regular season? Do you turn it loose, or do you tone it down a little bit?
There we go.
You got to be smart.
Lay the lumber on him. Lay the lumber. Lay the lumber.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
What the world? What the world is Jameis Winston doing this, dog? Oh, no, alright. Disrespectful. I see how you want to get down today. Oh, they got stuff out there.
Jameis to throw it. Left side caught by Diggs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. First down, Winston.
Hey. Elijah.
27 yards. And the Cowboys receive
okay, let's go.
Touchdown to Gonzalez able to take on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Just a game that time, and it was finished off by Elijah.
This is the kind of game it's going to be, man. Okay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They bring the 5 seed into the playoffs. Of course, they're one of the wild card teams. And when you're a wild card team, it makes it a little bit tougher. You have to win the extra game. But there's been a precedent set of teams doing that successfully in the past.
And it's usually teams that have aspects that really jump out at you and it really factors in the playoffs. I mean, Pittsburgh, they run a heavy run game with Jerome Bettis when they won in 2005. And then don't forget the Giants in 2007. That season, pass rush. Remember how big that was for them during the playoffs. And for Green Bay, it was a quarterback play of Aaron Rodgers. It's a matter of what's going to affect the game in a big way. Can that aspect of your team really make those plays? A lot of times it's pass rush.
And he is
Talk to me, what?
touchdown, Chicago.
It's attack, just like it.
And the Bears
Tech.
have taken the lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Tyler Bass.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here for Harris. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just run the battle against the opposing defense. Since they get on the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw again on second down, Winston. And that was going to be on target and incomplete.
And it puts his drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. Off the play fake, Winston. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On third down, Winston. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they go to work
come on,
first and goal.
let's get this stop, man. Let's get this stop. Let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, what? Oh, snap. Dang, they got me. Real. This is a game, man. We finna blow them out now. We finna put in the rest. We finna put in the rest. We finna put it to sleep, man. We finna put these boys to sleep, man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chicago offense set to get started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. to about the 35, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. To throw, it's Wentz. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. One back in the back. Oh, he's ready. Lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Cowboys have recovered. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Cook on the toss left. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day at camp,
go.
Ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball run this game too, because that's what they're built for. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receiver, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing now is Wentz.
What?
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story of that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that? All right, rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we We've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there.
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On 2nd and 10, Winston. And that is incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what?
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Randy Gregory coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back near the goal line, here's Wentz. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know
what you watching.
We proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he pushes way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Here's Winston. And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
No way.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
In his own end zone, it's Wentz.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game, and good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Onto the field now come the Bears. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 130 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. He'll find Clark on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down.
Dang!
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Wentz's throw complete there to Johnson. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start the drive with Cook. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped from the download during a series.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter play. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Randy Gregory able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's Winston. This is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now, they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a two-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 174 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
42 yards. All right, hold on. Y'all ready to run that ball? Man, y'all ready to run that ball. I think it's time to run that ball. It's time to run that ball again.
On second down, they'll run it here.
Man.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Pull into this side.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's taken down inside the 30. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about the 22 here. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing. Hands it off out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. To throw is Wentz. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. 9 touchdowns for the rookie in the regular season. He's got his first here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Winston readies the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over a minute and a half remaining. This crowd has stayed with them throughout, but they need 2 late scores to advance in these playoffs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Rolling to his right. Wide open, that's Clark, they lost him. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
You get better in the
Bears
playoffs.
continue to pull a playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Play action. Now Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Wentz going to go on 4th down. This is caught by Tate. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold-up 4 fingers college side, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
The Bears